Born with enormous talent. You can be Muhammad Ali or Roy Jones, but you don't achieve what he achieves by being born that way. That takes countless hours of work in the gym to perfect what he does.
Yes, and it takes a special fighter. It takes a special fighter to get it.
Throughout time, flashiness has always been an aspect of boxing. It can be perceived in different ways. You may prefer the controversy of Mike Tyson, the slipperiness of Pernell Whitaker, the audacity of Floyd Mayweather, or extravagance of Nassim Haramein.
I am the greatest.
The list goes on. In this video, we look at some of the flashiest boxers of today. Not the Gucci or Bugatti type, but inside the ring. The fighters who turn fights into spectacles. Showboating, extravagance, and style. Fighters who turn up the heat to entertain the crowds. The kind of fighters you don't want to miss. It would be impossible to create this list without mentioning Ukrainian superstar Vasily Lomachenko. Slick movement, unpredictability, and seamless combinations make him a nightmare for any opponent.
Oh my God, I mean, he's toying with Nicholas Walker.
He's at his best. He doesn't look like any other fighter.
We haven't seen it before.
These attributes, with the odd bit of showboating here and there, make Loma one of the flashiest boxers of today.
I'm working for more. My frequency is better. Former felon till he broke the tether. They like, oh Lord, I'm a living witness from rising up.
The way he's moving, it's like he's on skates almost.
He's just got terrific footwork.
In an uncalm place that Lomachenko sees. Rolls up that left hand before firing it off, and a knockdown scored.
Gervonta Davis, one of the youngest world champions, huge punching power and skills to match.
Drops him, and some showboating here.
He brings guaranteed entertainment. However, in his last fight, he received a lot of criticism for taking his showboating a bit too far. However, mentored by a man who thrived from negativity throughout his career, maybe it's all part of the plan.
And Sting, the sound of that, guys.
Next up, a young Brit who has made a lot of noise in the welterweight division, Josh Kelly, hailed for his sharp reflexes and his risky hands-down style. He looks set to be one of the must-see fighters in coming years.
Traveling out with a left hook here, and down goes Blackfield inside the first round.
He is set for his first world title fight, which could catapult him to bigger things in 2018.
Close look at this. Kelly just trying to pour on the pressure. Uppercut on the inside. He's still throwing back, but he's unsteady.
Oh, beautiful shot there from Kelly. Left hook to the body, but it's the way he delivered it. And a body shot as well. He's hurt here. Jay Barney's going to go down, I think. He almost looked for the cameras there.
Maybe not the flashiest, but leading the way in boxing trash talk. Who brings more drama than the hardest hitter in world boxing?
Every time Deontay Wilder have a show, that's what y'all gonna see. Y'all gonna come and get y'all money, baby.
Is this the best heavyweight in the world?
Alabama's heavyweight monster has stepped up his game and his profile in 2018. Slick one-liners and an all-out aggressive fighting style. Deontay Wilder fights have become unmissable.
Wilder looking to knock him out. There's a right hand. He turns his back. Down goes Molina. This crowd ready to erupt.
I'll go to England as well too. So make the date. Don't wait.
Alexander Usyk, training partner of Lomachenko. For a cruiserweight, his light-footed, graceful movement make him one of the best fighters to watch. Better still, his ability to maintain it for all 12 rounds shows why he is considered the best in his division and has even toyed with the idea of moving up to heavyweight. Next, a man talking up a potential fight between himself and Gervonta Davis.
I see a pay-per-view fight with Gervonta Davis. Everybody knows it. Everybody wants to see that one. So you'll see in the future those big fights.
Ryan Garcia has high expectations and confidence to go with it. His style has made him an instant hit with fans of the sweet science. And a quick look at his recent wins shows why.
Every time I came on stage, I know I gave the fans a great show, and that's what I told everybody I was going to do.
I believe this fight will go several rounds, and maybe Vargas will take him into deep waters. We'll see.
Big right hand there from Ryan Garcia. As the and the left hook puts him down as his head bounces off the canvas.
Beautiful combination.
That was just a warning of what was yet to come from King Ryan Garcia.
At the end of last year, a boxing masterclass secured Billy Joe Saunders' place in this list. He showed fans what he is really capable of, and that his love for the sport is back.
When I look across at him, I want to hurt him bad. Once he comes into me, it's game over.
Walks around the ring, utterly relaxed, embarrassing David Lemieux with his punch output, his accuracy, his ability to box.
I've beaten enough dog meat now. Golovkin, you keep saying you want my WBO belt when I was 14 stone out of shape and wasn't in love with boxing. Then you wanted to fight me. Fight me now. Now fight me. We'll see a different story. You'll be punching fresh air.
And even the referee applauding Billy Joe Saunders, who has unquestionably retained his title and won this fight by a long, long way. It was a masterclass.
I thought I'd just stick to that. Feints, kidding feints. I couldn't miss him. I knew a natural. Listen, a good boxer will always beat a good fighter.
Another heavyweight on the rise, 33-year-old Joe Joyce, a man making waves under guidance from David Haye.
And it's a first round stoppage for Joe Joyce, who was relentless from the opening bell right up until the conclusion.
Joyce is featured on this list simply because of his style and agility. The way he moves as a heavyweight is like no other.
He did what you're supposed to do if you're facing an opponent you're far superior than, and he took him out efficiently and emphatically.
Yeah, he did. He did everything right there. He just closed the gap, got to work. It was fantastic stuff.
David Benavides comes upstairs and is trying to bring it nice to the knife. Medina, what a punch! And down goes Medina and David Benavides.
David Benavides, the youngest super middleweight champion ever.
Is the youngest champion of boxing.
A boxing prodigy even before he turned pro. His fast hands and ruthless style make him a spectacle to watch. Plus, his fights seem to turn into all-out wars.
Look at that. He just loves to dig that left foot into the ground, bring that left hook into the liver.
Still undefeated WBC super middleweight champion of the world.
Plenty of other flashy boxers' names stand out. Tyson Fury looks set to make a huge comeback.
Remove his jaw from his head first. You're going to be picking his ribs up off the floor, and I'm going to be victorious once again.
Adrian Broner looks to get back to winning ways.
This year I'm taking over this boxing.
Hey, B, stop breaking shit.
Broner's talking to Paulie Malignaggi here in ringside.
He's having fun though. This is how he gets in his rhythm.
Lands. Theophane can't see it, can't stop it, and Broner goes for the kill.
A man nicknamed the Beast, Anthony Yard.
He does. It's all over in the fourth round, and another explosive victory for Anthony Yard.
And fellow Josh Kelly stablemate, Ryan Burnett.